Okay, so before we begin, this represents x, blue pawns represent x, white pawns represent the opposite of x, so negative basically. Red cubes represent positives, and green cubes represent negatives. Okay, hi, my name is Jeremy from Aurora Middle School, and I'm going to be showing you how to work with hands-on equations. The problem that we're going to be doing first is negative 3x plus 2 equals negative 10 plus x. As I mentioned previously, white pawns equal the opposite of x, so basically negatives, and blue pawns represent x, while green cubes represent negatives and red cubes represent positives. So I already have our problems laid out, and now the first thing that we're going to do is we want to get x alone on this side, and we want to get this number out of here. So the way that we're going to do this is we're going to subtract 2 from both sides. Positive 2 and negative 2 make a pair of 0, so they cancel each other out, and 10 and 2 make 12. Now we want to get rid of this x. So the easiest way to do this is we're going to subtract by x on both sides. So we'll subtract x and subtract x. Once again, a positive and a negative make 0. So then these two are taken away and canceled. Problem number 2. So this problem is going to be 5 plus x plus the opposite of 3x equals 3x plus the opposite of 2x plus the opposite of 1, negative 1. So as a quick refresher, the blue pawns are positive, or are x, and the white pawns are the opposite of x, so they cancel out to make 0. While the green cubes are negatives and the red cubes are positives. So I already have the problem laid out, and so the first thing that we're probably going to want to do with this is get rid of this number. So since this is 5, to get rid of 5 or get 5 back down to 0, we want to subtract 5 from both sides. So we'll put 5 on both sides. These two cancel out to make a pair of 0. And negative 1 plus 5 makes 6. Next thing we want to do is get rid of the x's on get rid of all the x's on this side. So what we're going to do is make pairs of 0. Now we can't make pairs of 0 by doing this, because this is basically a wall that we can't pass unless you have specific things. But we can do this. These two make a pair of 0, so we can get rid of these two, and we can do the same thing again, while also doing it one time over here. Now, we still need to get rid of this one, so that all we have left is just negative 6 on this side. So what we're going to do is add a white to each side. So now, I did that wrong, didn't I? I didn't? Okay, well don't cancel it then. Yeah, okay, I got this. Okay, so now we're going to add these up, or divide by 3 on each side. 3 divided by 6 is 2, and to double check our answer, we just go 2, 4, 6.